very long ride, which is great. I love long drives. I don't even know where I'm going. We'll find out. We'll find out. I think I see them coming out here, which is great.
Waiting for my friend.
Awesome, Julia. Door is open now. All right, let me go grab the door.
We're just only two. Just like that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, gents.
Yeah.
My name is Biniam.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Julius and
Rupert.
Ah. Gents, I just wanted you to know at the beginning, I do something unusual. I have a live stream, so just don't say anything that's going to incriminate you on the live stream, okay?
I have a live
Yeah, I have a live stream. It's nice to knowing at the beginning instead of afterwards. Is your night just starting or finishing?
We're just finished.
Finishing,
I'm
okay.
going home now.
How was it?
It's good.
Yeah, just with friends.
Yeah, it's like a little Christmas party.
Oh, I see. I like that. For friends or work?
For work.
For work.
Right.
So y'all work together.
Yeah,
But
I see.
yeah.
Most Christmas parties happen in like bars, but this one was at a home. Right? Was this your boss's place you're having the party at?
our workmates.
Your workmates, I see. It sounds kind of fun though, like just having it in a home setting instead of at a pub or something like that. Eh? Yeah, I like the sound of that. Those are chargers if you want to use it for your phone. Yeah, feel free to help yourself if you like. They're for your use if you like.
Bakit? Hindi mo tayo pinagman. Wala ka susi? Kung ano.
What is it you guys do for work?
We do metal.
Metal work. That's like hard work, isn't it?
Yeah.
Man, okay. Metal has a certain smell to it, doesn't it? Like when you're working with it?
Huh?
Metal has a certain smell to it, doesn't it? No? I was thinking, like, I used to work at a welding shop, and we used to work with metal, you know, and so I associated a certain smell with metal when I was working with it. It's kind of like when you touch the metal, eventually your hands can get black, right? Yeah. That's
Oh,
right.
no, what we do is just for the roofings.
Oh, I see.
Roofing exteriors.
Ah, I see.
Side panels,
Gotcha.
roofs.
Which means you're not scared of heights.
No.
No.
What's your country?
Ethiopia.
Ethiopia.
Yeah. How about you guys?
Philippines.
Philippines.
Because I will working in Saudi is almost 2 years. Because I will my friend is Saudi.
Oh, I see. I see.
I will work in Daman.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Are you Muslim?
Pardon me? I'm not Muslim.
Oh.
No. I was brought up as a Christian though.
Christian.
Oh, Muslim.
Yeah.
Because almost Saudi, almost Muslim.
Ah, I see. Yeah, we do have Muslims in our country as well too.
Yeah.
There are no Muslims in Philippines, so are there?
The southern part of the Philippines.
There are,
Mindanao.
Okay.
So, Muslim.
So in the Philippines, what other ethnicities are there?
Muslim, and Christian.
Okay.
How many years you are in Canada?
Pardon me?
Yeah.
Sorry, ask that question again. How many what?
You this one.
Oh, how many years?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. I have been here since I was 8 years old.
Oh.
I know. I've been here a very long time.
This is your work or
This is my full-time work now.
Hey, you full time here?
I'm a full-time Uber driver. I enjoy it very much, yeah. I started doing this Uber about 5 years ago.
Oh.
Then I took a break for 3 years. And I worked
Why another job?
Because I'm very choosy and picky. So I like the work that fits my the things that I like. And so this job here, I used to be a teacher. I used to teach English. I love teaching. But when I started doing this job, I said, wow. I mean, in my class I get all my students, which I like,
Yeah.
and I'm able to teach and make a big impact. But in this job, Rupert, I get to meet the whole world.
Yeah.
They all come into my vehicle.
You meet a lot of people.
I meet a lot of people.
Yeah.
I have so much control about the work that I do.
Yeah.
I am able to get lots of conversations with people from many backgrounds that are very interesting. So this is a very fun job for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
In average, how much are you earning a day?
A day?
In
So I
average,
usually I try to go for at least 300,
300?
400, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
But I
it's
mean, that's a
nice.
good 12, 14-hour day, right? So
What-
you're still
what-
working
How many?
hard.
How many hours?
How many? 12 to 14.
Oh, you start at
What time do you start your work?
Pardon me?
8 o'clock. in the morning.
Well, I start at 2 o'clock in the morning.
2 o'clock.
Oh,
Yeah, so I start very early. I
Then
work
you-
hard. I work hard all through the day.
what's hard?
I know. Like I say, it's possible if you know how to understand the job, right?
Yeah.
So you have to have good service for sure, right?
Oh.
You have to be able to understand the people you're
Yeah.
driving. Sometimes, for example, imagine when people come into your vehicle, I have to be able to understand if they want a quiet ride or if they want to talk. So knowing how to socially understand that is really helpful. It's helpful as well to know the community. When are people awake? When do they need a ride? Where do they need to go? What times do you want to be available, for example? When are people out and about for business or for pleasure? Like so many things that you can learn from the job, right?
Yes.
You also have to look after your vehicle. All the expenses,
But
No, I think
all the expenses are yours, so you have to look after all the vehicle issues. You have to make sure you're up to date with all your inspections, and you have to take away your own taxes. So there's many things that make it a little more challenging, but it's a lot of fun though if you're able to look past all of those details. So that's why I choose this job very specifically because it
maybe
brings.
your driving is 24 hours.
Pardon me.
You
Oh, I can't drive for 24 hours because by law you can only drive 12 hours and then you have to take a break for at least 6 hours. So they make sure that you're not going to like get tired and have a crash.
so tired.
Yeah. So it's very much similar to truck drivers. And I used to be like a truck driver as well, so like yeah, I'm very familiar with being on the road. Some people don't like driving, especially when it's snowy, when there's lots of traffic. But for me, I feel very confident and it's a good job for me. Yeah. It's rare when you find that happy fit for work, where you're excited to go to work, where you love the job that you do. But after doing this one here, I said, this is a lovely setting. And I enjoy it, yeah. How long have you both worked for, like with metal sheeting and roofing?
So ganda siya.
Oh,
Hindi po na ako.
many hours do you guys work at your work? Is it like a long day for y'all too?
We started 6 in the morning.
Yeah, and then you
6
go
in the morning until 5.
till 5. So that's almost like 10 hours
Yeah.
and 1 hour break.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then 15 minutes to 15 minutes.
And it's very physically demanding.
No,
Not really?
not really.
Well, that's not bad then. So your body is
Already
working hard.
adapted.
Okay, very good. I remember when I was working at a previous job at a warehouse, I've always had a very good body that works hard and I can push it. But then at this job at the warehouse, I hurt my back 2 times in 1 year in a way that I needed to recover. And so it reminded me that I'm getting old. And 2, it reminded me to be careful because once upon a time I said, I'm good, I know how to do this. Now I'm very, very careful. Yes.
If you don't mind, how old are you?
Yes.
You're on 38, 37?
I'm 44.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm 44. Very close. How about you?
35.
35. Okay. I think of 35 and I say, oh, I was so young. Do you feel young or old?
They said life starts at 40.
Oh, I see. So you're about to get there. In all honesty, though, I think my life now is basically starting because it took me many years to learn some very important lessons. And so I made many mistakes in my 20s and 30s. But now that I'm in my 40s, I feel more confident. I feel more aware. I feel more, I feel like I have street smart wisdom, you know? And so, yeah, I have far more confidence and courage to walk into my future and make plans. Like even in this job and other jobs that I want to create, there's a certain sense of sureness that I'm gonna make that goal happen. I'm just patient as well too, right? So where I am at now is where I wish I was when I was much younger. So yeah, I think life may start at 40s. It definitely did for me. Yeah, the young me many years ago will look at the me now and say, I wish I were you. Yeah. Sometimes though we've learned lessons at a time when we didn't expect to learn it, right? Yeah.
Which part of Calgary you live in?
I live in the Beltline.
How about that?
Yeah. Nice and close to the city. I like being that close to the downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you? Oh, I guess I'll find out where you live.
Northwest Panorama.
Ah, I see.
Live in Southwest.
Gotcha. I think Calgary is a beautiful city, though, don't you?
But I'm originally from Toronto.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I just moved in here in Calgary last May.
Oh, wow. Okay. Give me your experience and compare them with here.
Oh, big.
It's a huge difference, eh? Okay.
Toronto is now very expensive.
Yeah. Okay.
Before we left Toronto, my
Yeah.
rent is 3,200.
Wow.
3,200 for just 2 beds and 2 baths.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So how do people make that work?
They said if you live in Toronto,
Yeah.
you must need a 25 per hour.
Job.
Yeah. To survive.
And are there any jobs like that? Do people have that kind of job? I guess some do, not
Yeah.
everyone, right?
But for you to get that job, you need to be a skilled.
I see. Yeah.
But if you're just only working in a like fast food,
Yeah.
minimum job,
Yeah.
it's not worth it.
Gotcha.
If you have a family,
Yeah. Okay. It's crazy.
yeah. And the tax tax there is so high, 13%.
That's so. When you moved here, it made a big difference for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Now, which one do you like more, though, based on what it has to offer? Do you like Toronto because of the fact that they have shows and lots of things to do, or do you like Calgary for different reasons?
For now, I would say I would like to stay here in Calgary.
Yeah.
It's not that easy as Toronto.
Yeah.
It's not that crowded.
Right. What would you say are your best skills in life?
Skills?
Yeah. Or superpowers, or things that make you like really marketable. Okay.
Because I'm a former sailor.
Oh, no way.
Yeah,
On the water.
yeah. For 10 years. I was seafarer for 10 years.
And this is what you did back home.
Yeah.
Because I was just talking to someone day before yesterday. He was going back to Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
Yeah, and he was telling me about the boats that they send out on the water, to go fishing. And he was telling me how hard that job is. But he was also telling me that you just couldn't take that job without any training. You have to have a lot of training.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. So I was very surprised to hear that.
I do work in the big ships.
Yeah,
Crude oil tankers.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
It's like 500 meters long.
Wow,
Yeah.
okay. That's... I only see the videos of them and I say, wow, I wonder what life is like on that ship.
I've already been on the part of the world, every continent.
Okay,
I've been to Africa.
Yeah.
I've been to US. I've been to Europe.
where in Africa did you go?
Nigeria. Yeah. I've been to Nigeria before. Ghana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you went to all these places, what...
Well, for free.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Did you get to see these places, or did you only see like the work and then hotel
It's
work?
only the port.
Oh, I see.
Because we're restricted to go out.
Ah. That's kind of sad then, eh?
Yeah.
Because you're so close, but you can't experience the rest of
It's
it.
like 9 months contract.
Oh my goodness. Really?
It's
And they
just
never
like
let
a
you...
floating prison.
Wow. And they never let you have more experience. That's too bad.
Especially in pandemic days.
Yeah.
I stayed on board for 17 months.
Oh, wow. Whoa. You got to see the sun though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Still like just... And you were just with your crew.
Yeah, with a crew.
Does the,
20 people.
does the crew get tight over time, or it depends?
It depends. Yeah, it depends on. Because I used to work in the... used to be an engineer.
Okay.
Marine engineer.
Yeah.
In the bottom of the ship.
Yeah.
The ship's engine.
Right. Very interesting. Rupert is ready for bed, isn't he?
Yeah.
Soon.
You're living on your own?
I live with my baby sister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She and I live together.
Ah.
Yeah. Pricing here is getting very expensive as well, isn't it?
Because now, yeah, Calgary is now, they said Calgary will be the next Toronto.
Oh, I imagine so. Yeah. You mean for growth?
Yeah.
Are you a morning person by nature or no?
Yeah, I am.
Just because you have to wake up so early, eh?
My day starts at 4.
Oh wow. Okay.
4:30 in the morning.
Do you wake up with the use of an alarm clock or no alarm clock?
Alarm clock.
Oh yeah.
Then I need to go to work at 5.
Yeah.
5:15
Yeah.
to get the 6 o'clock. Yeah, I drive
Okay.
20-25 minutes every morning.
Okay. And then in the afternoon, same thing.
In the afternoon, no,
Yeah.
it's
No.
like 45 minutes.
Oh,
So the
because of
traffic.
traffic. Right.
I go Stony
Yeah.
Trail.
Oh wow. Okay. Which is better.
Yeah, I go Stony Trail, but the map said
Yeah.
it's much faster in Deerfoot.
Oh really?
But I prefer to use their
Sunny
Stony.
Trail.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. That's funny.
It's just it's 10-kilometer difference.
That's crazy, right?
10 kilometers.
That's crazy. But it saves time though.
Yeah, it saves time.
You're just paying a little bit more in gas, that's all. I would do the same thing too if I were you. Yeah. In your work, you also get the weekends off, right?
Huh?
You get the weekends off.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
your work. Yeah, that's nice.
Saturday, Sunday.
That's nice.
I remember when I was in shipping.
Yes.
I used to go there in Red Sea, yeah. So it's
Okay.
gonna we need to pass Somalia,
Yep.
Djibouti,
Oh yes.
pirate zone.
Oh my goodness. Did you ever see them?
Yeah,
You did,
yeah.
but they didn't come to your ship.
No, but because we have an armed guard,
Ah.
three militaries on board.
Okay.
I think the capital of Ethiopia is Addis Ababa.
Nicely done. You're right.
And it's near Eritrea, right?
That's correct.
Djibouti.
Yep. Eritrea used to be one of the provinces of Ethiopia,
Ah,
but it gained its independence. It wanted to be independent for a long time. Of all the places you went to travel in the world, which places did you want to go back to for a visit again?
for me,
Yeah.
I'd like to go back to Amsterdam,
Ooh, I see.
Netherlands.
Why there?
Yeah, it's a happy place.
It's a happy place, eh?
Like also in Denmark.
Yeah. I see. That's cool. I like that.
When was the last time you go back to your country?
10 years ago.
10 years?
10 years. it's a very expensive trip,
Yeah.
and yeah, we
So from here, from Canada, how to go there to Ethiopia?
probably a couple of connecting flights. So we'd go from here, maybe to Toronto or
Calgary
Vancouver,
to Vancouver, then
Yeah.
Vancouver to
either Germany
Germany.
or Heathrow in England.
Oh.
And then from there, we jump onto Ethiopian Airlines, and that takes you the last trip to Kenya. Yeah, so that's the way to go about that. Yeah. How to your country?
It's like 16 hours.
Oh my goodness, that's just a long time. It's like 2 full shifts in a day.
16 hours.
Oh my.
A different time zone.
Yeah,
That's a different time zone.
that too. Yeah.
Calgary, Vancouver,
Yeah.
Vancouver, Korea,
Yeah.
Korea, Manila.
Okay. There's a few different stops.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
It's a long flight.
Yeah, that is a long flight.
It's, time zones.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Do you have any brothers or sisters as well?
Hmm?
Do you have brothers and
Yeah,
sisters?
yeah. The Philippines.
How many?
2.
2. And they're in the Philippines.
Yeah.
I see. Huh. I have 5, 6 altogether in my family.
You're the eldest?
I'm the eldest, yeah.
The youngest is
22.
22.
Yeah.
It's not that young.
She's not, no, she's grown up. That means I'm older.
And how many here in Canada?
They're all here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I moved here when I was 8 with my family. So they're all
They're
here.
both in
Yeah.
Canadian citizens.
They are, yes.
When you moved, you're originally from Calgary or different part of
No.
Canada?
BC.
Ah, BC.
Yeah. I grew up in BC in Kamloops.
Kamloops.
Yeah. That's where my hometown is. So that's where I finished my undergraduates. Then I moved here for my grad studies, and then I ended up staying here. Yeah.
BC is very expensive.
I agree. It really is, especially now. It didn't used to be, but it is a lot more now.
But that's a beautiful place.
It is. So, where in BC have you been to?
I've been in Vancouver twice.
Twice there,
Just to
okay.
visit a friend.
Yeah.
But there in Vancouver it's so rainy.
It is very rainy there, yes. I
Because
agree.
it's like Pacific side.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I like Vancouver a lot. I like the way the vegetation is so green and thick. I like it. We don't have that here or in Kamloops. Yeah, it's very beautiful. At this time of night, the whole world is your own, isn't it?
Huh?
At this time of night, it seems the whole world is your own. There aren't too many vehicles for traffic. It's lovely.
Have you ever been in Asia?
No.
No.
I would love to, though. I would love to go to Asia. You have, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you been to India as well?
No, no.
No. Rupert here, or did you know him back home?
Huh?
Did you meet Rupert here, or
No,
did you know?
meet here in Calgary.
Yeah. Okay. So it's rare to find international students who have long time friendships from their childhood here.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
When I first moved here, I was very confused about the culture
Mm-hmm.
and how to live in it and engage socially. But over time, I kept practicing
Yeah.
my social skills over and over. And I feel very ready now. But I appreciate your analogy of how you find your space. I think I know this culture more than the people who live here, and because I feel I know it better, I know which rules I can break. So I think I break a lot of rules, socially, that is.
Yeah.
But when people think it's risky, I say it's actually a really good way of honoring someone's ideas, when you let them have their own choices and ideas and you have your own. I think that's a beautiful thing. We're here already.
Ginagawa na ako eh.
Marami mo na iba.
Ewan ko. Basta... Hindi pa alam. Baka binuksan niya naman ibang ko. Kaya... Tinitira ko na si George Tay. Okay.
Signal rin,
Tinitira ko kanina. Kaya inaano ko siya kanina. Eh si Dan kasi may pasok. Kaya inaano ko na. Bigyan ko na sa Monday yung...
Sige lang, sige lang.
Pero grabe, kasi
Ha?
tinamaan ako yung kanina pa. Doon sa may beer pa lang. Tama ako. Kaya tapos kinakausap ko nga sa si pamangkin ni Kejo. Oo, pinagkukwento ko. Sabi, bakit tayo maganda sa amin? Eh, ako yung uncle ko.
Ha?
Hindi ako ito parang yung uncle ito niya. Ay, siya papalayin mo. Eh, sabi ko, bakit? Wala. Sabi niya, wala. Ayoko. Well,
Eh, imbes niya sabi mo na nakain, di ba? Tapos, magkano na binibili?
ayun siya. Yung usapan sa G's, ang sahod niya malaki. Pero ang sahod na parang sa 20 na ang sahod. Pero ito sa mga usapan nila, more na sipag nila.
Anong ano niya? Anong machine niya?
Parang vendor.
Vendor yan.
Oo, vendor siya. Pero wala, hindi rin magkasal ka. Sa mga general, wala na di yan. Hindi ako ako minsan kaya na beach. Kasi kuha na. Oh no, this is my house.
This one right here?
Yeah.
There?
I see. I just missed that turn. Let's go back just a little more. I just saw the end. I'm like, look at
Ay,
it.
kasi si beach. Kahit gusto mo matapos sa trabaho, ay,
Oh my gosh.
The trees here are so pretty, aren't they? I was looking at the trees. They're so beautiful here, aren't they? If you want to capture these trees when they're beautiful, take a picture before tomorrow because it will melt. It's gonna melt.
This is my house.
Which one? This one right here?
Yeah. This one?
This one right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't.
Nice
This
to
one.
meet you,
Oh.
Rupert.
I give this one your copy.
You're so you're very generous. Thank you, my man. I appreciate that.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Okay.
Appreciate you, man.
You give the number this one.
I will.
Sometimes I will call you for the service. I will pay to you.
Thank you, man.
Okay. Okay.
Appreciate you. That's very generous. Ah, right now it's your turn.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Now it's your turn.
Go to northwest.
I see. I'll turn the lights off here. Yeah, I was just saying this hoarfrost is so beautiful on the trees, right? And it's gonna melt soon, like up by Monday. So if you want to take pictures, you should take pictures soon
Yes.
before it melts. Today in the afternoon, I was taking pictures in beautiful streets with a hoarfrost. It was lovely. Yeah, it just makes it look very much like winter, doesn't it? Uh,
Ethiopia is a hot country, right?
it is a hot country, yeah. Hot and dry. Yeah. It is, I mean, it's a beautiful country too. It's a different kind of beauty, you know? Yeah. Philippines is hot but humid, I
Yeah,
hear.
tropical.
Trop-
In
What?
summer,
Yeah.
every summertime,
Yes.
minimum temperature
Yeah.
is 38 to 40 degrees Celsius.
That's hot,
Yeah,
man.
that's not.
And then you sweat.
Yeah.
Now, when you moved to Calgary,
But when I move here in Canada,
Yeah.
if I will compare
yeah,
the humidity.
Yes.
It's much here in Canada.
it's more.
Yeah, it's more.
Well, Toronto
Yeah, Toronto.
has more. I mean, because Calgary doesn't have humidity.
Yeah,
We're just very
humidity,
dry, right?
Yeah,
But wow.
yeah,
So it was harder for you here.
yeah. It's during summer in Toronto.
Crazy. I've heard those who like humidity, they feel their skin here is always dry.
Yeah,
and
dry.
Their lips are chapped, right?
Yeah.
And so they're trying to like get moisture.
Yeah.
So that's what I heard. It's very interesting. I know for me, whenever I feel humid that's hot, I sweat a lot and I feel like sweating all day especially, right? So I've come to get used to dry heat and I prefer, I think, dry heat. Yeah. Do you still miss the humidity though, or do you like the dry now?
I prefer. I think I prefer
Uh-huh.
fall. Fall.
Ah, yes, yes. Okay,
No, like winter.
I know. Fall is just that perfect temperature, right? It's 18 to 22. Oh, so lovely. I like that better as well. You've been here, you said 1 year in Calgary, but you were in Toronto longer, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
For 7 years.
Oh wow, so 8 years altogether, eh? When you go back home, or have you gone back home?
Actually, we're going back home this January
Okay.
for 1 month.
Do you,
Yeah,
do
next
you
year.
think your family and your friends will recognize you?
I think so.
Yeah? Okay, you haven't changed too much, eh? I was wondering because sometimes when you move into a new culture,
Yeah.
you pick up a lot of their values,
Yeah.
and sometimes it does not match the one you left.
So sometimes they say negative things about you.
I was wondering.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. In my experience, they will tease you for
Yeah.
years. Saying you've changed, you're not one of us anymore. The funny thing is, in my culture, so they say coffee was originated in my country. The funny thing is, I don't like coffee. So it's a big deal in my culture. They have a whole ceremony for how they prepare coffee, and it's the strongest of coffees, and everyone loves our coffee. But me, I say, no, I don't like the taste. And then they also say, well, the food, the cultural food that we have can be very spicy. I don't like spicy either. Now they're saying to me, Binyam, what are you? You're not one of us. If you don't like coffee, and you don't like to eat, our cultural food. And then there's other ways in which I don't really match my culture. One of the things that happens is they're very reserved. Very reserved. They don't talk a lot. But me, I just talk. And they say, you talk too much. So I've changed a lot. Tomorrow morning, you will not wake up early. Okay. Yeah. It's nice when you have that. Because sometimes I pick people up and they have to wake up early the next morning. I drive them out late at night and then they have to wake up early.
How about Sundays? You also drive Sundays?
I take Sundays off usually. That's my one day off that I like to take off. Yeah.
Monday to Saturday.
Yeah.
So, tonight, what time are you gonna end?
Probably in the morning around 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock?
Yep.
So Sunday 9 o'clock tomorrow?
Yeah.
So tonight you just started?
I just started, yeah. Yeah, I started around 8, 9. Yeah, 8 or 9, yeah. And then the plan is to drive people, especially from the bar, right? Tonight, there's a lot of people in the city who went out to the bar and now they're trying to get home. And so, yeah, that's a lot of what I'll do. And then sometimes... No traffic, it's great, yeah. Sometimes too, I will also take people to work at the warehouse, for example. So the warehouse, they'll change their shift around 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
So it's nice to be ready and available for that. So you can help them go there, right? Yeah.
Mostly warehouses in northeast and southeast.
That's right, yeah. Yeah. It's very industrially in those corners.
How about outside Calgary, Airdrie, like Alza?
Yep, I will pick people up there. I remember maybe a week ago, I picked someone up from Okotoks and brought them all the way to the airport, for example, right? So, yeah, they'll call you from...
How about if something book you, they want to go to Edmonton?
Then you're going
It's
to...
possible?
Yeah, it really is possible.
How much is
The fare?
trip?
Oh, that might be like $300.
300?
Maybe, I don't know.
Then
I'm guessing.
how about coming back here in Calgary? You will get a booking? No.
You probably wouldn't know. No, the bookings only happen here.
Yeah.
So sometimes, for example, someone wants to take a booking to Banff. I've done that before. But they can't order one back.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit different that way. Because Banff does not have Uber, right? Yeah. But the closer areas are like Okotoks, Chestermere, Airdrie, Cochrane. Those are like the closer ones where you might be able to get called to. And yeah.
Red Deer.
Huh?
How about Red Deer?
I've driven once to Red Deer, but no, they wouldn't have. They have their own Uber service there,
Okay.
but it's smaller, right? Yeah, it would be hard to do that full time in Red Deer.
Yeah, yeah.
It's too small. Something you really want is to have a place where you can be there for a long time, right? Yeah. This ring road is really nice for getting quickly to any part of the city. I like it very much.
You know when when we moved here in Calgary,
Yeah.
we drive 5 days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
10?
5 days.
5 days.
Yeah.
It's a long
Because for
time.
you to get to an Ontario border, you will
Yeah.
take 2 days.
Ah, I see.
Toronto to Thunder Bay, 2 days.
Wow, really, eh?
Ontario is very big.
That's crazy. And Thunder Bay is very rural, right? Like way up north?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Do you like to be in the city or in the country?
I would like to live in the city, but not that city vibes, like not that crowded.
Yeah. So Calgary is a good one for
Yeah.
that, eh? Yeah. Yeah, I think what I like here, I've known for many years that I want to live in the city, but living here in the city, I like the people in general, you know, like I like when I'm in the middle of a crowd, but I also enjoy, like, for example, looking at your, like, yeah, I enjoy looking at these places where there's a beautiful view. So, like, I live in the Beltline,
Yeah.
and from my place, I've got a beautiful view of the city. I can see right across the whole city,
Yes.
and at nighttime it's so gorgeous. However, one day I want to be able to have a view not only of the city but also of the mountains way on the horizon. Because I just fall in love with the sky here. It's just so gorgeous. What is your dream job?
What's your dream job?
Yeah.
Well, at my age, it's hard to say.
Okay. At your age, I'm older than you are. Yeah.
It's hard to say.
Okay. That's fair.
But when the first time here in Calgary,
Yeah.
I would like to do oil and gas.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oil and gas industry.
And what changed? What changed?
Yeah. Oil and gas.
Why didn't you do that then?
Because they need some certificates, some trainings.
I see.
And the oil and gas industry is in the rural part.
Yeah.
Port McMurray, Grand
Oh,
Prairie.
yeah. Way up north.
Yeah, yeah.
It's nice that there's that kind of work though, at least, right? Yeah. Once upon a time I used to work on the rigs.
Yeah, or I work in
You did, eh? Oh, yeah. I was one who cleaned the rigs. It was a big job.
hard work but pays well.
Yeah. I think it's a good job if you know how you're going to move away from it in time,
Yes, yes.
right?
Because I know oil and gas,
Yeah.
you need to be there 2 weeks on, 2 weeks on, 1 week off.
Yeah.
Yeah, or 3 weeks on, 1 week off. That's the shift, 12 hours.
I see. It's intense. And then you think you have so much time in the 12 hours off, but you don't because so much of it gets taken to sleep and preparation for the next day. You do it all over again. Yeah. It's challenging.
It's a challenging job. I think the starting pay for that is
Yeah.
42.
Seriously.
42 an hour.
That's
Starting.
crazy.
Yeah, 42 an hour. That's the lowest position. Starting 42 an hour.
I wonder if the government is trying to, well, yeah, that's good, eh? I remember like when I was on the rigs, this was years ago, it was very lucrative then, but not like today, most likely. Earlier yesterday morning, I was driving a plumber, and he was telling me why he chose his job, and he was saying they're probably one of the best paid, in his opinion. I used to think of plumbing, and I was like, I don't like that job.
Plumbing is very, very good job.
Yeah.
Plumbing, electricians.
Yeah. Earlier this evening, do you know who I met? 3 triplets.
Oh,
Yeah. That's not common, but it was really neat. One of them had a boyfriend, so I asked him if the girls ever tried to trick him of who's who. And he said he's pretty good at telling. When I was a kid, I used to fantasize about driving a vehicle on a multi-lane highway. And here I am now. I'm a big kid of a different kind, but I like to remember those experiences I once had. That made it a lot of fun, right? Yeah.
Lapit na ako. 4 minutes.
This is the northeast here, right?
Northwest.
Northwest still. Where does the northeast start?
The one that you pick up,
Yes.
that's northeast.
Okay.
I think so. Because there's a part here in there's a northeast part here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this part is I think northwest.
Northwest still.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, from what I see, there is like, I think it's Center Street that divides northeast from
Yeah,
northwest.
Center Street.
And Center Street is further that way, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. I've never come this far deep in here. This is lovely.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Northwest?
Well, I only come to the beginning part over there, but I've never actually come deep in here like this. This is really neat.
You see the parking? The
Yeah. I see that.
Yeah, you see the road?
Yeah.
Very narrow.
If I had 2-wheel drive, I would be in trouble. But I have 3 things. I have 4-wheel drive. I've got a good trucker who will give me the engine gas, and then You can see. Can you see the sky?
Huh?
You can sky the stars.
Yes.
It was cloudy and foggy earlier today, but now this is promising for tomorrow. I like it when the sun's shining.
What is your name?
Biniam.
Binyam, yeah.
Biniam, yeah. I enjoyed your company tonight. Thank you for the conversation. I feel I know you better. It's lovely. Oh, I was going to tell you because Rupert was saying to keep in touch, right?
Yeah.
If on the app, if you like the service and you give 5 stars, underneath will come a little button that says favorite driver. If you click that button, then whenever I'm on shift and you need to ride, it'll help match. It's a lot easier that way. Yeah. Is it
Okay,
here?
that's it, yeah.
Okay, brother.
Thank you, Binyam.
My pleasure.
Okay, have a great day.
And same to you, Julius.
Okay,
Nice.
safe driving.
Thank you, brother. All right. Let's see here. That was fun. Friends, I'm gonna close this live stream because this is almost an hour. It's amazing. See you on the next one.